legal vision, I would like to talk about Reserve Bank of India. It is the biggest one and biggest topic, and I can't go very deeply into it within a short time. This Reserve Bank of India, it was initiated through Act by the British government in 1934, the Reserve Bank of India Act. At the time, the private stakeholders are lot in this bank. It was established in Kolkata in 1935, and then the next year itself it was moved to the Mumbai. So after that, it is not changed. So now it is existing headquartered at Samson Delhi, and in the RBI is functioning accordingly as per Act. After the independence in 1949, the private stakeholders were removed. So the Reserve Bank of India was fully owned by the Government of India. Since then, the Government of India is owning Reserve Bank of India, through which is controlling anything. Now the Reserve Bank of India controls the currency. It not only issues the currency, it maintains the currency. And it's guiding all the banks, it's controlling all the banks. The Acts is giving a much powers to the Reserve Bank of India. It consists of the Samson Delhi, the RBI is governed by the board. The board consists of the governor and 4 the Samson Delhi deputy governors and other directors, and a representative of the finance ministry also there. So the board consists of these people. The board runs the Samson and control and governs the Reserve Bank of India. The only one of the Samson, the politician, the the Samson governors was Mr. Manmohan Singh. They recently died. Was then Prime Minister of India. The person was governor once. So whatever may be, the governor post is a very significant post. The governor also governs the board also. The board controls and also regulates the activities of Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India functions are a lot. Not only issuing currency and maintaining currency, it controls and guides also all the banks. It gives the direction to the banks, all the banks, whether nationalized or also the scheduled bank or private banks, also NPFC, non-banking finance companies, all are controlled by the Reserve Bank of India. Now it has an ombudsman, a separate the Samson Delhi, a judicial the Samson Delhi in the system. That is the ombudsman system is like a tribunal. This that is also the quasi-judicial ombudsman, it takes the cases and also it does like it is also daily a civil courts. Does like a civil courts, it summons a person, summons a documents, and also does the inquiry, and at last it gives a judgment. The judgment is final. That is also very important. If nowadays that is also the ombudsman is very strong. It acts very fast. It gives us also more solution. The judicial solution on filing the complaints. Any person connected that is also affected by the banking activities can file the cases in the ombudsman. Ombudsman replies very fast. Recently a good find in the legal system. It is very significant. Ombudsman is very quick at us also in driving the result also. For example, it has given the result in the case of the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Sitaramaiah, currently in Karnataka. That is also in the very first that is also in the result and also judgments. So the Reserve Bank of India is doing such a sort of the help, the problem solution also. So RBI is functioning on a very swift move, and not only guiding the banks and directing the banks, and also giving the solution to the affected people and guides more, and also it finds that is also the illegal currency and more thing that brings also separately functioning. It's find an investigation the unnecessary unlawful matters also. So these significance are attached with the Reserve Bank of India. So the Act is very strong. Act empowers more to RBI. In future also RBI will be there. It was started in 1934. Now currently is functioning effectively. It will do the maximum in first also feature. Whatever banks function at the sanction in India, all are brought under the control of the RBI. The RBI will do in future best. It will play a very key role in future. Thank you.